Gladiators lineup. It's so fast, it's so aggressive, and it's the type of lineup that can punish this Team Spirit lineup. You're gonna see multiple heroes and just move away, and if Gaming Gladiators try to go for the bottom one, they are gonna see multiple heroes and just move away.
Yeah, and you can see, guys, as well, there is a banner below the stream, so if you want to get yourself a free $15 bet as a new customer, you can click that banner below and get yourself there as well, as it just looks like the runes aren't going to be traded off evenly. Tofu, it's actually going to be able to get the D-Ward here now as well. It looks like, I mean, Emma Spirit here now as well, Tangles, but on the Lina, it's the Falcon's Blade. It is going to be the Falcon's Blade into the Boots of Travel, looking like the BKB is going to be queued up for that as well. The Falcon's Blade, it's become a little bit more standard on the Lina, instead of going for the Null Talismans. Is it just because what it offers to the hero? You get a little bit of health, a little bit of mana, and a little bit of attack. Is that just perfect there for the Lina in the lane?
Stout shield, if that's what you want to call it, the damage block, and it does help you for sure. But yeah,
top lane.
Yeah, they're just geniuses. That's it. You're playing against this strong lane, but it doesn't matter. You pull them to the tower, and then you get the skewer back. It's not the Seeker, but I mean, you'll take it.
Really do need to be careful as well. Mid lane, Dragon Slave is going to be coming through, but again, Quinn, they might actually have a rotation coming through with the Crystal Nova. Lol, is he going to go down the Frostbite, trying to use the Fairy Fire to keep himself alive, Sleight Fist, and his Mira, he TP's in, but it's going to be a little bit too late. And now the Searing Chains on top of the Clockwork, but Clockwork trying to go with the Cogs as well, that battery salt, get himself away from this, but the Frostbite into the Remnant jump over, and Mira, he could have teleported himself into death, and it looks like it will be here, as Celery, he gets a little bit of revenge after his own death.
The map that much.
On mid lane, they might be able to take down Mira. Again, the Laguna Blood's coming through on Quinn. Quinn, can he get himself away? Mira, he might just be able to... No, the Sleight Fist isn't going to be there, so he's going to be able to get himself away, Mira. And Lal just backing up his teammate. Meanwhile, the top lane, Collapse might be taken down. One more right click coming through from the Bloodseeker. Throws out the Shockwave, but will still be taken down. Chad gets the kill. And guys, don't forget, you can click the banner below the stream, get yourself a free $15 bet if you are a new customer. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Yutaro going to be taking a lot of harass. Has to be careful there, especially with that Mirana. Again, the Starstorm into the leap. A lot of damage that can come through early on in the Mirana. Mid lane, Searing Chains. Lol, again, he's going to be punished from this, and this time Mira is going to be a little bit quicker with the TP. Quinn, if he gets caught out, can he get himself away? The LSA is going to connect now as well. Can't get himself away to the Remnant. Inside the Cogs, inside the mini arena, but Salary rotates in. Is this going to be the Crystal Maiden double kill? One more right click might be enough. It's still going to be there. If he can get the Reg, he does. No, the smoke. Oh, he cancels. He gets the right click. Brain sap though. Miposhka just walks himself in casually and gets the kill. That was a heads-up play there, just with the smoke coming in handy from Mira to be able to avoid that last right click coming through from the Crystal Maiden. So, guys, that is why you always carry utility. Nope. Celery, though. The Frostbite does come through. Are they going to try and turn this around onto the Ursa? The Ursa's going to be taken down. Celery, he's just a roaming god at the minute, and they might be able to go for even more now as well. Lol, the LSA is not going to connect onto Ace, so the Remnant flies through. What's he going to be able to do? The Cogs gets dropped. What are those Searing Chains? Slight Fist going to use now as well. Miposhka's going to be down as well. Quinn could be in a little bit of trouble. It looks like Mira might be the target, and he's going to be taken down. Celery, I think that's what he's about, his third or fourth kill in the game so far.
The way that you usually approach when something like this is happening, you go with a lot of heroes to the top lane. But considering that the supports are so high leveled, you're going to get absolutely smashed if that does happen. Yeah,
Miposhka again. Tofu, does he have an arrow? He's going to be able to go for the point blank, so the Frostbite will come through. Nightmare Miposhka trying to keep himself alive for as long as possible. There's going to be the Freezing Field. And if you saw as well, Celery coming towards, because they've got that ward down, it's still going to be a lot of damage to that tier 1 tower.
If the tower falls, it's go time. And yeah, even the help is coming. This is very dangerous for the supports of Spirit.
Yeah, it looks like they might both get caught out now as well. The backlines, Cogs are going to be dropped now as well. Nightmare goes down, but it's going to be traded off. Miposhka trying to get himself away from this one. Mira going to be the target here as well, with that Remnant diving right on top of him. Quinn, he's going to be able to get the kill on Tofu. He gets the kill onto the Bane right afterwards. 4-hero rotation, but Spirit aren't going to be able to trade anything out from that. It's purely an advantage to Gaming Gladiators. Too far behind. Mid lane's just going to be taken out, and again, the Spirit want to try and contest into this, because this is a big tower, especially when you have someone like an Ursa being played here. When you want that tower just in case, the Crystal Nova comes out, they get the kill on Tamira now as well. And yeah, I mean, Yutaro's going to have to try and run himself away. Searing Chains, he does pop the Enrage, so he's going to get back behind that tier 2.
Blink Dagger for the Magnus, Diffusal Blade on the Ursa. It's time to go for Team Spirit.
Yeah, Ace might actually be taken down. The Sprout does come through as Crystal Maiden TP's in. Moonlight Shadow coming down now as well. Are they going to be able to get the drag back as well? And it looks like Celery, he's going to carry on going. The Starstorm coming through from Mirana. Point blank arrow now as well. The Rupture onto Collapse, and Collapse not going to be able to get himself away from this. Shad will be able to secure the kill, and the chase is on Yutaro. Can he get himself away? He looks like he's just backing himself out.
But the thing is that his team needs him to do something else currently.
Yeah. And it looks like Collapse. Do they want me to try and make a dive on? He's going to be able to get himself in onto the RP. Is this going to be enough lockdown? Into the Fiend's Grip. Laguna Blade comes out there as well. A lot of ultimates committed, but they do get the kill onto Quinn. As Tofu, he popped the Moonlight Shadow, but didn't come out in time. And Sentry's around anyway. So, nice kill. And now this is going to open up the pit here for Spirit.
Yep, it is, and GAMIN Gladiators being a little bit on the back foot there, thinking these guys have the items, but the thing is, you needed to be on the enemy side of the map. You needed to do it, because this is what's going to happen if you die on your side of the map. You lose the Roche, despite having a huge tower advantage, it doesn't matter. The gold that you have, you're position 4, I mean, it's not an easy item to attain.
Yeah, and guys, don't forget the banner below the stream. You can get yourself a free $15 bet. As Lal, Frostbite comes out. He's trying to get himself away with the illusion, but he's going to be able to get himself away. The damage coming through. It might just be too much. Quinn, does he want to come back into this quick? He's thinking about it. Sleight of Fist. He's not going to be able to. He does pop the Aegis, though. Frostbite now, but the hookshot comes onto Quinn. Quinn, do they have the lockdown as well? The Rupture comes through, and it looks like, again, the Blood Right. The damage, Yutaro could get himself away, even with the mechanism now as well, with that jetpack. You can see Mira just trying to swim his way away in the air. The Frostbite again onto Lal. Lal's got that BKB there. The Laguna Blade comes out. No! He dodged it off with Remnant, and the Fiend's Grip onto Tofu, but the Blood Right RP onto 3, only gets to drive back onto 2 though. Do they have the damage to get the kills as well? They've got the lockdown onto Celery. Celery's still going to survive through this. 4 staffs coming through. Looks like Maposti's going to be the first one to fall after that Aegis for the Team Spirit, and now 2 go down. Collapse might be the next target. Tofu, where's that arrow? Can he get himself away from this one? Collapse is going to be the TP from Ace, but the skewer comes through, and the tree's not going to be able to keep the Collapse locked down, so Collapse will be away. And finding most, if not all, of the kills. And Lal, he's going to be in trouble as well. He has the BKB back up now. It did just come back up. So if he gets caught out, he might be able to get himself away from this. But there's going to be the TP in from Ace now as well. Lal going straight towards that BKB. The LSA is not connect now as well. The Blood Right's going to be down, so Lal just has to go for the TP out. But meanwhile, on the back lines, it does mean that the Clockwork's going to be caught through. Horn Toss comes out as well from the Collapse. Can he turn this one around? It looks like it's still going to be shadowed with the BKB. So he still wants to carry on running. Again, Collapse with the mechanism, but it's not going to be able to keep him alive. Frostbite, Nightmare's going to be there, but the Blood Right comes out as well. And Quinn, Ace going to be able to get the double kill.
Nice plays from GAMIN Gladiators. Main thing, what they're trying to do is force out those BKBs. And Team Spirit, they see the BKBs being forced out and they know that they need to make something happen. That's why they're going for a smoke right now. You need to get out of your base as fast as possible.
Yeah, GAMIN Gladiators are going to back themselves away from this. They take the tier 2 tower, not going to get overly aggressive here as Lal's coming out, but they might just shift targets onto Yutaro. Yutaro on the end rage. Anything to follow up because it is going to be wearing off. The Frostbite comes out now as well as the Blood Right. Hookshot though coming through from the Clockwork. Is this just going to try and buy Yutaro time? Sleight of Fist as well. Quinn just going to be able to get himself away to a Remnant, and it looks like Tofu might be the victim, you know, that sacrificial lamb there, but everybody else on the side of GAMIN Gladiators should be able to get themselves away. And Ace, how's he looking? Going towards the Orchid, he's already got the Witch Blade out now as well as the shard. How strong is this shard? Yo, Yutaro gets the counter Celery, and there might be a fight breaking out here now as well. Ace trying to TP into this. The hookshot does come through. Are they going to have enough lockdown? It looks like Mira just going to try and get himself away with the jetpack, but there's going to be the chase. And Quinn, he's going to be a little bit faster, a little bit stronger here. His flames push him a little bit further. Shard does secure the kill onto Mira. Or, you know, it hits a very, very large slow.
Yeah, it does.
So, there's going to be the dive in. Lal, though, coming in, be able to get himself away with the Shadow Blade. Ace TPs himself in. The LSA is going to connect. There's going to be the Laguna Blade now as well. Lal with the right clicks, but Ace popping the BKB. Doesn't matter because the right clicks coming out from Lal. Should be able to finish the kill. Blood Right won't affect him, and Lal just moves himself away. Is ruptured up, though. Has to watch out Quinn. He just gets himself into the Fiend's Grip, and they're going to be able to get the kill. The RP on the back lines now as well. Where's the drag back going to come through, though? It's going to be on to Shad as the Frost freezing field was going, and Lal gets killed off by Quinn. Can they carry on going here now as well? Shad with the blink away, who's going to be able to chase out as well. He does have a TP here, Shad, so in the trees, should be able to get himself away. Yeah, Yutaro not going to go in the right direction as Celery with the Force Staff, trying to get himself away from Mira, though. Mira trying to chase him down with that Battery Assault, and Celery, he's a little bit slower, and Mira eventually will catch up. Nightmare comes out as well as the Cogs, and they take down 3, only losing Lal there. Smoke's going to come through. Lal not affected, so he's going to show on lane, just clear this lane up here, but Roshan, how quickly can GAMIN Gladiators do this? Because there is going to be a Spirit move over, and now the RP. Now the Fiend's Grip's back up, and that's going to be a really nice catch with the RP. Catching onto 2 of them. Fiend's Grip's come through now as well. A hook shot going through, but there's going to be the Blood Right being down. Do they have enough damage to get through this now as well? Because it looks like it's going to be the Bane that does go down first. Anyone else? Celery, he's been taken down. Doesn't want to buy back into this, and Ace is going to be the next target. As he do carry on chasing Quinn, he might be the next one. Trying to move himself away from this one as well. As Tofu trying to leave himself out of danger. There's going to be the bash coming through. The right clicks, they take down Yutaro. Yutaro, no buybacks. And it looks like Gaming Gladiators
That is a
still want
problem.
buyback. Do you want to get himself into this, Lyle? Going to be caught in these trees now as well. The LSA is going to connect, but the right click's coming through from Lyle onto Shad. Shad, can he get himself away from this one? The right clicks are going to connect. He gets a kill there now as well. And Lyle, does he get himself away? Low health, but it will still be the kill. Good buyback from Ace. Forcing out a lot of buybacks there, Team Spirit, on the side of Gaming Gladiators to get back in this fight. What can they get from this? Because they do lose Lal, but they took down, I think it was Celery as well as Ace, who both bought back in that fight. And it looks like Quinn, Celery, and Ace want to go right back into this pit. Magnus is still up. He's healing up. Can they get back into this before it goes down? It looks like Roshan going to be going the way of Gaming Gladiators. Immediately through those trees, so he was able to get himself away. Meanwhile, Quinn, Nightmare's going to come through. Moonlight Shadow good use as well. Lol, he's got that BKB active. Going to get himself away from this one. LSA not going to be connected onto this one, but it looks like Quinn actually wants to dive onto the back lanes. Getting the Slight of Fist off as well. Trying to do what he can to Lol. Lol, is it going to be any reveal? It looks like the reveal is there, and Tofu is going to be able to get the kill with the arrow, but Quinn's going to be locked down. The damage from the Ursa, he's going to be able to pop that Aegis. Can they carry on going into this now as well? Yutaro's used that Enrage. It's going to be the Sprout. But the RP, the drag back once again underneath where the tier 2 tower should be, and the leap away, but Ace is going to be, that's going to be the Dead Nature's Prophet. No buyback available. They might be able to get the lockdown onto the Ursa though. He's going to be able to get himself away. Mira might be the next target, and it looks like he's going to be chased down, but with the battery assault and no BKB here for Shad, he's not going to be able to catch up. And now the BKB comes out, trying to do the right click damage with the bash. Phoenix Whip's going to be there though, so they get the kill onto Quinn, and they're going to be able to carry on going. Is Shad going to be able to get himself away? 1 versus 3. Yutaro with the right clicks now, 1 versus 2. Shad comes out on top.
Ogre Magi, like a guy that's literally like what
he has 2 heads and 2 brains. Oh, the hookshot going to be coming in from the clockwork now as well. Who have they got to lock down? Tofu, he's trying to get himself away, but the right clicks as well. There's Dragon Slave doing a lot of damage to him here now as well. Quinn, he has to go for the dive in. He's going to be able to get the Searing Chain Slide Fist off, but Law with the BKB Laguna Blade comes out. They take down Ace. Just look at how quickly Nature's Prophet melts. And now the RP. They're going to be able to catch out 2. They catch out Quinn. They catch out Shad. They're going to be able to kill all 3 cores on the side of Gaming Gladiators. They are gone. They are out. They are just waiting. The Horn Toss coming back. They're clean up here from Team Spirit.
Yeah, you didn't.
You know, Gaming Gladiators have lost that control of the team fights.
It's very tough for them. They need
the Hex coming out. Oh, they might be able to jump on top of the Ursa. The Abyssal Blade comes through now as well. 4 staffs with the Lotus Orb on top, and it looks like Yutaro is going to be able to get himself away from this one. Yeah, second 4 staff, so he's out of the Blood Right, and he is going to be away. So maybe a warning shot there from Gaming Gladiators, not giving up the Ghost just yet. Slide of Fist onto Mira, but do they want to try and make a jump here, Team Spirit? Because the Rupture is going to be coming out now as well. There's going to be the diving coming through from the remnants of the Ember Spirit now as well. Finds out onto Collapse. Collapse trying to go for the TP. It looks like he might still be locked down. And the damage is going to be there. Yutaro, though, gets a kill onto Shad. Quinn takes down Collapse as Lyle takes down Tofu and Celery. He's going to be the next target. Let's just go out quickly. And with the Dragon Slave Laguna Blade, you think he can get himself away with a Ghost Scepter? No, Lyle, even though he's putting out so much physical damage, don't forget all the magical damage he puts out now as well. LSA is going to connect onto Quinn. Quinn can't get himself away from this. A full team wipe going the way of Team Spirit.
This is the thing. You have a lineup that kills heroes early on, but because of that kind of an approach, you don't have a lineup that can burst people down, right? And later portions of the game, bursting people down is something that you have to be able to threaten your opponents. We saw Yutaro there survives, and Gaming Gladiators, they're going for a poke because this is what their lineup does. But the thing is, you know, Shad is trying to find a way to enter a fight, and suddenly it gets hookshotted and ripped apart.
And he might even be able to get himself onto Celery's going to be able to get himself away. The Ghost Scepter comes out a little bit early, but the Earthshock will be there now as well. Yutaro's just fountain diving through this Frostbite, but he still get the right clicks off. He might be able to get both of them. He does. He's taking damage from the fountain, just shrugging it off, saying, cool, give me the 2 kills. And the damage from the fountain barely tickles.
It's a, you know, show of dominance. You don't control a single part of the map. Even if there's this part of the map that's like super strong, a tower that trips me apart, no, I'm stronger, and he's coming in. The Seeker didn't move initially, so he was invulnerable for the time being.
Yeah, Yutaro does get ruptured. The Abyssal Blade's going to be there as well, so maybe... No, he turns himself around. Look at this. The damage coming out onto Quinn. Quinn, he's just going to be manhandled. The RP now as well. Catches 2 of them. Quinn trying to come back in with those slight fist damage onto Yutaro, but it looks like Collapse might be taking down Ace. Will get the kill. The Yutaro, is he going to be able to get anything out of this? Because he does have the Aegis, so maybe overstepped his bounds, as it looks like 4 heroes grouping up, and Yutaro going to be able to get the blink away. Is he going to be able to get the rest of the jump? Yeah, he's just buying time for the rest of the team to clean up here, and now he's even turning around. Quinn's going to go down. Quinn does have the buyback if he wants to come back into this fight. Lol, again, BKB is going to be there, and Celery going to be taking a lot of damage now as well. Laguna Blade is going to be thrown out, and you can just see that the Lina trying to heal up with that Satanic is out, going to be out trading Shad. No, the bash, the damage, it's going to be enough to take down the Lol. He was close to out trading, but close only counts horseshoes and hand grenades, and now it is going to be Gaming Gladiators' turn to team wipe. Close though, as Yutaro will be able to get himself out.
To be able to win it, and they just don't have the money currently to get them.
Yeah, and like you said as well, the Fountain Diving really covered that while he was there. The rest of Team Spirit were getting megas, and the longer now Gaming Gladiators are out of their own base, the harder this is going to get. Lol, though, or the Rupture comes through, the Blood right now as well. Magnus, the Force Staff, just going to try and keep himself alive. Dodges off the arrow. Quinn, does he want to get the dive in? He does. He's going to be able to get the kill. In fact, he gets a Shad carries on go, but now the Fiend Sweep comes out. Quinn, though, the bash comes through from Shad. Lol, does he need to buy back for this? Because it looks like Gaming Gladiators, they want to go for the end. They just want to go for the tier 4s. Yeah, I mean, Lol's going to be back up 8 seconds. Fortification. That's going to be the buyback coming through from Collapse now as well, but Lol, does he want to come back? He's not. The RP does come through, catches on to 2, trying to get him back into Yotaro's reach, and the second RP from the Refresher Shard now as well. Lol is back here. What can he do? The right clicks, he's even going to be able to get the hits. The Lotus Orb, it's not going to take effect. He take down Quinn. Quinn's going to be dead for 123 seconds there. No buyback. Freezing Field. Lol going to be taking a lot of damage. You can see Yotaro even moving in, but there is going to be an LSA, and that's going to be the death of Celery. This is going to be a full team with the Rampage. It comes out for Yotaro, and GG is going to be called.
The question is, do the creeps kill the throne first, or does it just explode on its own? It's going to be Team Spirit playing faster, and it's going to be Gaming Gladiators playing slower. And I'm kind of afraid because all of their heroes are very low in armor, and you're up against the mid lane Tusk.
You can get a really good LSA. Might even be able to get the damage to take him down. So yeah, has to be careful. The LSA is actually connect onto the Beastmaster now as well, but the Fade Bolt, does it bounce all the way through onto the Enchantress as well? Do they have enough to take him? The Enchant coming out onto Ace. Ace looks like he might be able to run this one off. And now the change targets onto Celery, but Celery again. And
Will, he's actually going to be in a ton of trouble.
Bottom lane, there is going to be a chase down. Shad might actually be the first blood. Shad is going to be the first blood, and Collapse is going to be able to pick this one up. Tofu can he get himself away from this one? There was one more right click. The Plasma Field, it might be enough. It will be enough damage, and Collapse gets himself a double kill in the first 4 minutes of this game.
In so much trouble.
Yeah, you can look at the last hits there. Viper on 11, no, 12 to the 20, and now Ace could be in trouble. Telekinesis comes out, going to be able to get the stun onto Lal. Is it going to be full out, though, because, again, the Nature's Attendance coming through. Celery, one more right click. Maposhka, if he gets a timing right on this, going to be able to turn around, get the kill, and Celery, I don't know what he was doing after throwing out the Fade Bolt.
Minutes to change it up, and again, they're losing the Viper.
Yeah, and there's going to be a really nice rotation coming through from Lal now as well. And Tofu, one more right click. Again, Collapse. Going to be able to get a kill out of this Lal. He picks up it onto Shad, and he's only going to be missing from the lane for, what, around 30, 40 seconds. He's only going to be able to get himself back in there. I say it connects onto the Beastmaster now as well. The Centaur Stomp even getting involved here. And Ace, is he going to be able to get himself away? The body block's coming through from Maposhka. Ace maybe tries to deny himself from neutrals, but one more right click, and Maposhka will be able to pick himself up another kill in this game. 6-0 on Spirit.
Enemies, like, because he approaches it in a better way every single time. And not to take it away from Mira, he's doing a good job as well.
Yeah, what's the saying? Fear not the man that has practiced 1,000 kicks once, but fear the man that's kicked one kick 1,000 times. As Ace, well, that's going to be a punch. You know, the kick's not even coming out from Lal just yet, and Spirit, they've completely taken over this game, as it looks like Celery's going to be chased down now as well. Fade Bolt is going to be flying through. Can he get himself away from this one? Telekinesis was already used now as well, so the Dragon Slave going to be connecting now as well, and Lal, with the Ice Shards, picks himself up another kill in this game and keep himself alive, or is he going to be fine with that Bloodstone and wanting to roam around and help his team?
This is not a great BKB game, but if he feels like he has to go for it, he'll do it. Celery, though.
Yeah, they're going to be able to catch him out again. Bottom lane, trying to do what they can. Shad's going to be taken down again. Tofu. Quinn's rotated down, though. He's going to be able to get the damage and takes down the Razor, so Collapse. Giving up, what was that? Nearly 500 gold there to Quinn with that kill. So with the double damage here in there as well, the Shrek. Really nice rotation to be able to pick up and really help out this bottom lane.
He's the only hero that can make things happen.
Yeah, top lane, they're going to try and make another dive onto Ace, but the snowballs and TVs are going to be coming in. There's going to be the Roar as well. LSA connects onto the Rubik. Do they have the chase down onto Lal? Lal with the Warriors Punch. Throws those Ice Shards out now as well, but there's going to be the Tumbler's Toy coming through from Quinn. Looks like Lal not going to be able to get himself away from this one, being chased down. The Axe is through, and Ace will secure that one. So a little bit of revenge for all the times he's been picked off so far. Even Shad rotating up. Collapse continues farming, but you saw how quickly the Lishrak here, Quinn, has just climbed up that net worth table. Went from barely being equal with the Razor. Oh, is he actually going to TP into Mira now as well? Mira with the toss, but can he get anything from this? Because Tofu wants to be coming in, helping set up, and Collapse the damage. The backstabs coming through the slow now as well. Collapse, can he get himself away from this one? Being chased down, the Telekinesis comes out. Where's that Split Earth? The damage, it's going to be there. It doesn't even need the Split Earth. Pulse Nova as well as the Diabolic Edict. It's going to be enough as Ace will go down. Lal picking up that kill. And this might open up the tier 1 tower on the top lane here for Spirit as well. And you can see that the smoke's coming up now as well from Gaming Gladiators. They're looking for the backstab, moving through into the jungle as well. They might actually be able to find out Yutaro. Is the telekinesis going to be there? He gets himself onto the high ground. The ward goes down, but he's already further enough away. Lol TP's in. There is going to be the jump in. Now the telekinesis does come through. What was stolen? It's going to be the Dragon Slave, so a lot more damage coming through from Celery there as well. And Quinn will be able to pick up the kill. And it looks like they have stemmed that bleeding that was coming out already. So there's going to be the rotation down here. Mira, is he going to be able to get himself in range? Because, I mean, Ricky, the Avalanche just go. There's going to be the reveal with the dust as well. LS8 connects, and it's going to be the death of the Ricky.
They need to get out.
Does pick up, though? Yeah, Quinn's going to be coming in. Tumbler's Toy to try and close that gap. Mira, though, might be the target with the line. It doesn't actually connect onto Yutaro. Yutaro might be able to turn himself around with an LSA if he wants to feel generous, but it might actually cost him his life. Got to be careful because the rotation does come through from Celery as well. So if he gets caught out with the telekinesis, meanwhile, Ace gets the kill onto Lyle. Looks like Mira, he is going to be wasting some time. Celery as well as Quinn, not going to be able to find him just yet. Ace with the double kill though in the mid lane. It looks like Mira telekinesis will come through. He gets caught out and he will be killed off. Yeah, Tofu. Does he actually find like a Celery is going to be backing up as well as Shad? They're going to be able to get the sleeping dart off. Yeah, and really nice setup into the smoke. Telekinesis comes through, and this time the eye shards get stolen. So yeah, Lal not going to be able to get himself away from that one. Really nice rotation gank there by the two supports.
Kill the Lesh. I mean, even with the Bloodstone and the Boots of Trial, he's not that tanky, but top lane,
they're going to try and go. Snowball's going to be coming through onto Ace now as well. The chase down. Collapse will be there with a plasma field. Whether the Walrus Punch do have enough damage, the roll will be used. But Ace, can he get himself out of this as well? It looks like there's going to be the TP coming in from Quinn. And Quinn wants to get involved with the fight. Split Earth's going to miss, but it's still going to be the kill onto Lal. Well, Snowball is going to keep him alive for a little bit longer, but that pulls Nova going, and Quinn will effectively secure it. And yeah, it looks like Spirit. The rest of them just need to retreat.
We're seeing some damage issues coming out from Team Spirit for sure. He just gets his spells off, and then the Tusk isn't doing anything.
No, Tofu. Does he actually want to die? The sleeping dart's going to come out, but the Avatos is going to be there. Ricky taking a lot of damage. And the lightning, he's going to be able to get the jump away, though. This might put Mira in trouble, but there's going to be a double LSA. Connects, he take down the Rubik. Another damage onto Quinn. Quinn can get himself away from this one with the link there, as well as a plasma field. They might have enough damage with that static link. It's going to be cancelled. The right clicks, though, coming through from Yutaro. They still get the kill. Tofu is going to be invisible. What does that reveal? The Snowball will come in up now as well. Was the Walrus Punch the damage, and they take down the Ricky.
They won't. They have the damage necessary. This is the thing. Team Spirit were lacking damage in this game until Yutaro joins the fray. The second he starts TPing to that tower, you need to be far away if you're Gaming Gladiators. But alas, they weren't. They kind of got used to being able to survive anything, and now they get punished for it, and quite heavily at that, if the Roche falls as well.
Yeah, Shad, he actually wants to go towards the BKB. Roche will go the way of the die there as well. The Nether Toxin not doing the job to finish off Roche. He might even lose the Dragon as well. And it's going to be Yutaro that gets the edge. Shad being thrown right back into the danger. And he gets taken out 30 seconds without him. And now Spirit, do they want to turn on the gas as well? Slow him down. Plasma Field comes out. Celery trying to get himself away from this one. Maybe even trying to deny himself to the neutrals. But it looks like Yutaro, he's just going to say, thank you for the free ancient stacks. I will be taking those.
Once I join it, we are gonna crush them. The thing is, he can lose his life right now, but you can use the BKB. If he sees the stun, he can pop it.
Yeah, I mean, the BKB is going to be available to him. He has that Aegis, so the BKB is going to be there. And a reveal onto Tofu. It looks like Tofu going to be able to get himself away. Quinn might not be so lucky with the Walrus Punch coming out. He does have the damage going, but it's not going to be enough to keep him sustained, keep him alive. And now the reveal, the wards go down, immediately going to be dewarded here by Mamposhka. The dust comes out as well. I don't know if Tofu was affected about it, and he's going to be in the trees. He was affected by the dust. The reveal, though, Mamposhka goes right when he needed to go left, and Tofu might have just been able to juke this one out. He's getting all those items that he needs to, you know, a growing Lena needs to be a big, deadly girl. And it looks like, well, Mamposhka can get himself away from this one. The Nature's Attendant is going to be popped early now as well. The Split Earth, do they have the damage to take him down? Lol, though, there's going to be the rotation in from Mira. Mamposhka can he get himself away? Is the heal going to be enough? Tofu, they change targets. The roll's going to come out onto the Tiny now as well. The damage is going to be stacking up, and it looks like Tofu is going to be able to get the kill. The both supports going down, but now Yutaro's in. There's going to be the Sleeping Dart onto Yutaro. Split Earth now as well, but Tofu might give up his life for this. It's a matter of time. LSA is connecting. Yeah, Yutaro claims the kill. 5,000 gold ahead of Quinn now on that with 18,000. And Collapse, they're just picking off heroes left, right, and center. The LSA is going to connect now as well onto the Beastmaster. The Beastmaster tossed up into the air. The right clicks come through on the other lane. Collapse, can he do the damage? He gets the TP away. Shadi was barely able to survive through that there as well. Two heroes on top of him, and Collapse gets out.
And imagine if he dies to the Eye of the Storm there while the Racer is TPing away. That would be so sad. But yeah, this is looking very tough for Gaming Gladiators. Team Spirit, they won the early game. They played a little bit more on the farming side, so it looked like Gaming Gladiators were taking it back.
We're going to see a 5-man smoke coming out for Gaming Gladiators. They are trying to get something, anything out of this game to get them back in it, because it's a 15k net worth lead going the way of Team Spirit. Oh, Tofu, though, he's going to be invis, walks himself underneath. It looks like the sentry ward was down. Smoke's going to be there. Do they get the kill onto Tofu? Tofu's keeping himself alive for now, and the snowball comes out. They might be able to get the kill onto Lal, but it's still Yutaro setting up again, and LSA Laguna Blade comes out. They take down the Beastmaster, and Shad's going to be the next target. Yutaro, he wants to carry on going. Quinn going to be slowed down, doesn't have the BKB there for himself, and Quinn, the damage isn't going to be enough. The snowball, again, it is still going to be able to secure this. He take down all 3 cores. 5 heroes dead, a buyback for the Rubik. It might be a dieback for the Rubik Celery. Couldn't get a range to save his teammate, and it's just going to be an absolute team wipe going the way of Team Spirit there. And look at Lena going, he's going towards the Satanic, already got that Silver Edge out, and the next item going to be that Scotty there as well. So that Bloodstone for the Leshrac, not going to be any use at all in these fights, and the win probability 95% in favor of Team Spirit.
It's looking very over at this point. I thought there for a second that Larl had an Aghanim Scepter, but it was actually a 4-staff of the Rubik. I was like, is he really this bad manner? Like, kick him in the behind, send him back, like, you don't belong here. But that was just a bonus kill. Overall, the way that fight started, it was Larl, like, I'm gonna blink out, but Mira, I'm gonna blink in, just hose him who's boss. Lara has like actually been the more aggressive one, but this time around he kind of lost his nerve.
Yeah, and again, you can see that Yutaro, he's not overextending. He knows when he needs to back up Tofu. He might have come a little bit too far forward, though. Yeah, the toss is going to be there now as well. Tofu, he has to get himself away, jumps himself back to Shad. And how far away? 35 seconds at least on the Roshan. Quinn, does he want to try and do the damage onto Collapse? Collapse is broken, though. He's got that BKB up in the next couple of seconds, just going to be able to walk himself away from this. Would you have liked to see Quinn go back for that BKB at any point?
Whenever I see a team losing the game, if they pick up a BKB, they just lose 100%. So he's gunning for the win.
The double LSA, he's going to be able to take down Rosalari. The Rod does come through. There's going to be the BKB now as well. The Snowball, though, connecting. It's going to collect Yutaro, just dragging him in closer. Quinn, another LSA, but the BKB comes out from Chad. What damage can they do? Because he's going to be turning around with a light right clicks at Chad. He just gets right clicked all the way through that BKB. Yutaro doing so much damage, and now the Shards comes out. Quinn's caught in it, and GG's just going to be called. You look at this Team Spirit, 35-14, and a 26k net worth lead coming in at 29 minutes. Team Spirit, they take the game.